Top two most disgraceful politicians from the Southeast. Top two. So I'm going to mention the number one. Then I mention a couple of other disgraceful politicians. So you tell me who is going to be at the number two position. So one of these most disgraceful politicians is the former governor of Abia State, Okezie Ikpeazu. You will be shocked that a governor, they asked him his achievements. On a national TV, he said one of his achievements is that when women deliver in Abia State, he gives them 500 naira. 500 naira. I'm not joking. Google the video, you see it. A governor said that part of the achievement is that when you deliver, they give you 500 naira. That is an achievement. And also, he also made a statement that part of his also achievement is that I think Chicken Republic came to Abia State. So that is evidence of his good performance, because Chicken Republic opened a branch in Abia State. I think Aba precisely. Very shameless man. Then when they complained about bad road, he said the people who were selling live chicken and killing it for people and removing the feathers, and they were pouring hot water on the tied road, and that hot water was responsible for spoiling the road, for damaging the road. The man has no shame. The peak is of his all. He's one of those people that went to show Ashebi with Wike to form G5, and Wike used them to achieve his personal goal. A very shameless man. Very shameless. So he's one of the shameless. But he's not the number one. We are coming to the number one. Another shameless politician is Orji Uzor. Very shameless. Orji Uzor is ready to do anything for political power. If you see white for political power, call Orji Uzor. Orji Uzor will tell you that this white is black. At a time in the Senate, he was crying. This is the man that used to tell us in the Southeast that we are too emotional. We are too deep. But in the Senate, where they denied him one position, he was crying in the Senate. Say we are suffering. Yeah. Orji Uzor. He's shameless. He doesn't care about taking any political position just for political power. He's a shameless person. Orji Uzor. Very shameless. Another shameless politician is Anambra State Governor. I think Anambra State Governor is, I don't know, you will tell me who is number two. Chukwuma Soludo. Very shameless. He doesn't know how to talk. He doesn't bridle his tongue. He's the only governor that at a point, he was exchanging words with women with Ekunife. To the point, they were accusing this Ekunife this. And Ekunife was saying something like, your wife sleep with this one sleep with this one. The exchange even got to a point, some were saying, you are not the father of your child. Some were saying, let us go and swear. A governor. Exchanging words to that level. A governor. The wife was saying, he's ready to swear. All those kind dirty talk. Chukwuma Soludo is a shameless governor. Very shameless. He's ready to throw his brother under the bus for power. Very shameless. And of course, when it comes to personal life, his personal life and the whole of his sons, I mean, it's quite nothing to write home about. Very shameful. He's ready to manipulate data, facts, just to serve the purpose of Tinubu for power purpose. Very shameless. The governor of Anambra State is one of the shameless politicians. He's actually the first person in the whole of Southeast that will hear banter with another woman, and they will now be hearing your wife do this, somebody sleep with this person. Chukwuma Soludo is the first governor where we are hearing this before. It has never happened in the Southeast before. He's a shameless governor, shameless politician. So then let's now go to the number one. I know most of you have been waiting to hear the number one shameless politician in the whole of Southeast. Is no other person than Dave Umahiya, the former governor of Ebonyi State, the current minister of works. Dave Umahiya is the only governor that flogged civil servants and said they didn't come to work early. Dave Umahiya is the only governor, former governor and current minister, that women come to social media and accuse him of sexual harassment. That he's forcing them, telling them to sleep with him instead of paying the woman. He's the only one. And until today, the woman is still saying it. That Dave Umahiya was owing her and refused to pay her, instead demanding something else, sex in return. It's only Dave Umahiya. The woman has accused her. It's on the open. We were hoping that Dave Umahiya should sue the woman to court. Let's thrash out the issue. Dave Umahiya is the only governor that have issue with women, ex-governor, politician. 2 women. He's the only politician we saw. Bianca was standing and somebody was trying to touch her back, and we don't know what it means. We have been looking at it. And Bianca used her hand to hold off somebody, off her. Nsurutu Bombo. Dave Umahia is the only one. Now, look at, I want to play this video for you. One of the women who has a land. So a woman, she's from the southeast, but I think she's an American citizen. She has a land in, I think, Lagos or Ogun State, towards where the coastal road passed. And Dave Umahia encroached in her land. And she's complaining, asking for compensation, that they have lost money. Dave Umahia was in Lagos in the midst of southwest people and reminded them that this woman is from the southeast.
The land does not belong to you, it does not belong to me. So why are we fighting? After I'm from southeast, and the woman that is even doing this from southeast. So all the way from southeast, you are grabbing land, and you want to,
Instead of treating the case on merit, he decided to tag the woman and Igbo man to evoke emotion so that they will say, Omo Igbo, promoting the bigotry that we have been complaining about in the southwest. Dave Umahia is doing that. The man has no shame. That is why every day you see him trying to isolate Ebonyi State so that he can play God in Ebonyi State. He's a wicked person. He's a bully. He uses intimidation and harassment. That is Dave Umahia for you. He is the most shameless politician. In his mind, they are going to give him power. In his mind, that is what he thinks. When he fights with other men, he chickens out. When he was fighting with Wike, he couldn't sustain it. But when he sees women, he has power to fight. He is the most shameless politician from the southeast. The political fall of Dave Umahia will be loud. It will be shameful and disgraceful. It is a matter of time